Now, surprise, surprise, Prince Harry essentially says, I'm out from the royal family, and his father treats him like he's out of the royal family, and people are going crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the royal experts are saying he's going to be very deeply offended by King Charles's latest move, which, I mean, it's basically about King Charles needing a day off and who's going to sub in for him. And typically, it would be the top 4 adults in the line of succession, which would be his 2 sons and I think Princess Beatrice and one other person. In any event, it would, and Prince Andrew. And he has essentially said, Prince Andrew's out and Prince Harry's out, and instead let's add in my brother and sister, who are not in the top 4 in the line of succession. So he's subbing in his brother and sister, who are active royals. Edward, not Andrew, subbing in. They're active royals. They're in England, and they can do the job when needed on a day-by-day basis, unlike Prince Harry, who's, out there in Montecito with the Duchess of Duplicity. So he cannot do it. He shouldn't be offended, but knowing those two, I'm sure it'll wind up in his book. He's probably furiously writing an addendum right now on how he was snubbed.
Also, what about, Megyn, I don't know, this might have been a couple of podcasts ago, but when she talks about how, women that stand up for themselves often sort of get derided as being just difficult, and difficult is code for evil and all the rest of it. Look, when somebody's called difficult, it's because you're annoying to deal with, not because there's anything wrong with your gender or your skin colour. It's you, the person, is annoying to be around.
Sometimes it really is you. But, the thing that really irritates me about her whole podcast is every week we get to dissect another word that you're not allowed to say. You can't say difficult. You can't say the B word. You can't say a woman's aggressive. You can't say the tiger lady. You can't do an angry black woman. Well, you know what? Sometimes women of all shapes, sizes, colors, whatever, we get angry. It's not necessarily an archetype. Anyway, look at what's happening in our countries. Over here, people can't buy turkeys. They're too expensive. We've got record inflation. And she wants to run around word policing everybody. Have some perspective. Like I said the day after that Oprah interview, she is the least self-aware person I've ever had the misfortune to encounter in public life.
And you thought I fired up. God love you, Megyn Kelly. The only place you see her on Australian TV is right here on Paul Murray Live.